Parshat Shmot introduces us to the second wave of ancient Hebrew foremothers. 6 women who embody what King Solomon called Torat Imenu, the Torah of our mothers, each of whom acted courageously to do what she knew was right, listening to that still small voice within, thereby changing the course of our history. As a midwife, I always love this parsha. As a woman about to become a rabbi, I am inspired by the lessons of the mothers, which are as important and relevant today as they were 3,300 years ago. Shifra and Pua, the midwives, by definition, women of power, were filled with divine awe. Vatir'ena hamiyaldot, vatachayena et hayeladim. They were the holy renegades who started the revolution at enormous personal risk by lying to Pharaoh and refusing to kill the Hebrew baby boys. The wise women, Yocheved and Miriam, Moshe's mother and sister, protected Moshe as a baby and saw to it that he was nourished and raised by his own mother and inculcated with Hebrew values from the breast. Atya, Pharaoh's daughter, whose name means the daughter of God, defied her powerful father, heard Moshe crying in the river, Vatachmol alav. She felt compassion for him and rescued him and hugged and kissed and loved him as if he were her own. Zipporah, Moshe's Gevuritic Midianite princess wife, picked up a rock and took quick action to save Moshe's life. I connect with our ancient mothers and with our tribe through time and space by living with intention through Torah and mitzvot. When I light the Shabbat candles at twilight, I imagine what it must look like from above as the setting sun is preceded by a wave of sacred feminine fire encircling the globe from east to west and welcoming the Shabbat Queen. At that moment, I am one with my family around the world and for all time. When I think of the beautiful golden chain of generations of Jewish women before me, all the way back to these 6 ancient foremothers, and forward to the dream of future great-great-grandchildren and grand-students, all benching licht and bringing in the beauty and essence of Shabbat. King David teaches us, limnot yamenu, to count our days, appreciate our days. As Yitz would say, treasure each day. I am so thrilled and honored and humbled to be here in this moment with all of you. And I am so sad that for vastly different and tragic reasons, 2 of the rabbis who most influenced me on this path are not with us today. Although, I think Reb Arya is here. Isaiah said, Af bal nita'u, af bal zora'u, af bal shoresh ba'aretz giz'am, v'gam nashaf mahem v'hivashu, usa'ara kakash tisa'im. Or, in the words of the poet Robert Hunter, the seeds that were silent will burst into bloom and decay. Life is short. The times are historic. As our country inaugurates a new era, and many see the beginnings of our own national and planetary paradigm shift, may we honor Torat Imenu by stoking and feeding the God field with wisdom, awe, compassion, courage, strength, and holy chutzpah, savoring each precious moment and always remaining attuned to the still, small voice within. Amen.